even at the worst times. With new Bounce Rapid Touch-Up Spray, you just spray, smooth, and you're fresh and ready to go wherever you are.
Yo.
Touch-Up Spray with bounce out wrinkles anywhere. Just spray.
I'm not Maria. I'm not either. And that's what makes you perfect.
Alright, yeah, it's gonna be low because my daughter's asleep and I ain't trying to wake her up. So, yeah, y'all just gonna have to deal with no enthusiasm at all for these predictions because I refuse to wake this Cookie Monster up. So, I'm doing my training as well because I'm about to play my game. So, y'all bums. Let me post it. I'll post it. Yeah. Alright, fellas. What's up? Coming to y'all with week 10 predictions. My bad about last week, man. It was hectic. I was sick. I got a straight rotator cuff. I got hurt at work. I got a lot going on. So just give me a second. Hold on, Kobe. Hold on. But anyway, first game of the week, we got the Colts and the Dolphins. This should be a good game. Water. I don't know, man. Water not playing like himself, so I'm gonna have to go with the Colts in this one. I said the Colts will win 35-14. Next game, we got the Cowboys versus the Giants. My man, why not with the Cowboys? Impressive and a loss last week, if that makes sense, against the Falcons. It was a pick six that turned that whole entire game. It was nip and tuck throughout. Two good competitors going back and forth. Like I said, Cowboys, he's going to be a problem. Come playoff time, he's going to be a serious problem. Giants, Dre, up and down. He will be. He's the Giant Slayer, though. No pun intended. He steps up, man, and he beats some top tier people. Actually, he could be a top tier competitor, man. He just kind of up and down with it, but I'm gonna go with the Cowboys in this one. I said the Cowboys will win 28-17. Next game, we got the Vikings and the Bears divisional matchup. Vikings lost to Josh last week. More the same, man. I say the Bears will win this game. I'm going to home team. Something like 45-14 Bears. Next game, we got the Bengals and myself. It's gonna be a good game. We know each other very well. It won't be a blowout either way, I don't think. I'm saying somewhere along the lines of 31-27 Browns, because y'all know I ain't pick myself to lose. Anyway, we got the Jets and the Panthers. Both of these guys, good users, good for the league, but they both having bad seasons. So the Panthers been playing decent. Jets, I think he just waiting on the draft. He need a few more pieces to compete. So I'm gonna go with the Panthers in this one. I say the Panthers win. Panthers win 28-24. Next game, we got the Lions versus the Ravens. This should be a good matchup right here. The Lions still undefeated, playing good ball. Ravens up and down. I mean, he beat me, then turned around and lost to the Steelers by like 40 points. I don't know. Like I say, when Jerry's in his zone, he dangerous. But once you get him out of his rhythm, it's over for him. He really don't have that fight back in him. So I'm gonna go with the Lions in this one. I say the Lions stay hot. He undefeated. He rolling. I think he goes into Baltimore and pulls out a victory. Like I said, it depends on what juror shows up. If the jurors that I know shows up, it'll be a close game. It'll be somewhere along the lines 38-31. So I'm assuming Jersey will show up. He got killed last game, so he'll show up. So I'm gonna go Lions 38-31. Next we got the Chiefs and the Redskins. Dwayne gonna get killed. Chiefs struggling. Chiefs he's kind of tanking, which is we don't allow tanking quotes, but Chiefs will win this game. Chiefs will win 30. No, he might not put that many points on Dwayne. I say 24-14 Chiefs. Next game we got the 49ers and Rams. This should be a good game. Trey still struggling with the Rams. Trey got some pieces, man. I don't think he plays enough. I think this is his main issue. So step it up, big bro. You can do it, man. You're a better user than you're showing. So I'm going to 49ers on this one. I say the 49ers will win pretty big. I say the 49ers 35, the Rams 14. Next game we got the Seahawks and the Titans. Titans played a hell of a game last week. Who he played? It was a pretty decent. Yeah, he played Water. He held tough with Water. Water's normally one of the top users in here, but playing with the Dolphins, man, it's hard for him to compete right now. So I'm gonna go with the Seahawks in this one. I say the Seahawks will win. Seahawks will win 35-24. No, 35-14. I don't see the Titans put that many points up on Brett. Next, we got the Patriots and the Bills. Patriots, pretty good user. I played them last week. It was a great game. If you missed it, he's going against the Bills. Solid user. I don't know what he got going on. He blaming it on Madden and Sim. He could be, but I don't think he has enough to compete with the Patriots. Now, I will say the Bills' rush defense is stout. So I think the Patriots gonna have to figure out a pass game, because if he don't pass the ball well, he won't rush on the Bills like he did on the Browns last week. I say this game right here will be somewhere along the lines of 27-21 Bills. Patriots. I'm sorry. Next game we got the Cardinals and the Jags. This is gonna be a great game. This is gonna be a good one. We hadn't did a game in the week, man, because like we did away with the incentives because we got the XP so high. But I want this to be something like the game of the week, because I actually want to watch this game, because the Jags is sneaky good, and Josh is learning how to play defense a little bit. So I want to do something for this game. I don't know who all listening, but if you see in the predictions, you got till midnight to DM me, because I'm taking this idea from Quan. Why not the Cowboys user? He does this in his league every now and again. This is gonna be the game of the week, fellas, and we're gonna do like a over under. You know what I'm saying? On the score or whatnot. So if you choose the winner and the correct points, I'll do something for you. It'll be some type of incentive. I don't know what it's gonna be, but the chances of you getting it is gonna be slim to none. But if you guess the score and the right winner, you'll get some type of incentive. But I'm not broadcasting on the chat. I'm only doing it via predictions. So if you're not listening to predictions, then you miss out on it. But I'm going Cardinals 35, Jags 31. So if I win, hell, I may give myself an incentive. I don't know, but I'm going Cardinals 35, Jags 31. Next game, we got the Broncos and the Eagles. Ryan, new user, Broncos. He's been away from Madden for about a year, and I can see it. Eagles gonna light him up. Eagles been struggling, so I think he's gonna take his frustrations out on the Broncos. I got to go to Eagles in this one. I said the Eagles will win 42-14. Next game, we got the Packers and the Steelers. Packers got smoked by the Lions last week, and the Steelers smoked the Ravens last week. MJ getting his feet up on him. He got a nice little squad over there. He did a couple moves that we don't allow. He know that. So we'll discuss that. But anyway, I think he stay hot though. I'm gonna go with the home team. I say the Steelers will win. Now Packers, he could play. I mean, it ain't gonna be no easy game. I don't know what happened. I think he fell asleep at the wheel against the Lions. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers in this one. I say the Steelers will win 35-17. Next game, last game, battle of the new users. Division matchup. The Chargers and the Raiders. Both of them good users. The Raiders had a close game against the Bengals last week. Pretty entertaining game. Chargers, I think he won last week, if I ain't mistaken. Dude. Chargers. He might have been on the bye. But anyway, yeah. This last game, I'm going to go with the Raiders in this one. I say the Raiders stay undefeated, stay hot. Be fairly low scoring though. I'll say somewhere around 24-17 Raiders. And fellas, that concludes this boring week predictions because my daughter was asleep. So hey, I did them. That's all that matters. So get these games in, fellas. Advance is Sunday at 10 p.m. Hope y'all enjoyed your holidays. Everybody stay safe. I'll holler at y'all week 11. We out.
I trust U.S. Marine.